Well, it's Wednesday night and we're back at it. Tonight we're going to work on the cockpit and the canopy. Let's see. We got one in there already. That's good. Okay, let me move this around. Now, the first thing, I've been using these apple blossom acrylic paints. And I'm going to, instead of getting the dope out to paint that white line inside the canopy, I'm going to use this time. But first I need to finish my pilot and I need to paint the inside of this black. So let's get you a little bit of better view. And there we go. The Eric Brin, I'm spinning the plates. So, in order to get this black, I'm just going to use some jet black paint. And we'll just shake this up real good. And we'll just put some in there. And kind of, well, that brush is stiff. Probably going to take 2 coats. This is no good. I got some other brushes that I bought. Let me see if these sizings out of this. Oh, man. Probably going to not get the canopy installed tonight, but we'll get the cockpit done and I'll show you how to frame out the canopy. Let's use this brush here. Yeah, it's gonna take 2 coats. Evening, Mark. Now, I have in the past made a photocopy of a dashboard. That's what's in my Monado. And glued the dashboard in there, but I'm not going to even bother with this. We're just going to paint this up on the floor here and on the back. That's not too bad. Let's see what it looks like from the side here. You only get one shot on this, so do what you want inside the cockpit. And hey buddy. Let's see, we got Andrew. Andrew, great. Welcome, welcome. You know, you got some guys on the forum that really go whole hog with all the canopy cockpit doodads and all that. That's great if you're building a scale plane, but I just want to give the appearance that somebody's in there. I'm not building a scale plane. Like I say, I'll probably do 2 coats in there. Let's see what they said here. It's 1 drop of castor oil per ounce of dope. So if you got 16 ounces of dope, it's 1 drop of food grade castor oil per ounce. 1 drop per ounce. That's a Flexol deal. Now, try it on something. I don't want you to ruin something because, things may have changed. You may not get the same material. So I'm not taking any responsibility for anything. Try it on something first. And the best mix is probably, I don't know, 60% dope, 40% thinner for brush on. You got to have it. There's an art to brushing dope on to not get any brush marks. Whatever it takes. Let's see. Come on this side. Ooh. I did. It's just like me when I do urethane paint. I use 4:1:1, but I use dope thinner as the urethane thinner. And I've had guys at the body shop say, you can't do that. I said, well, it doesn't curdle in the gun when you clean your gun out with it, so why can't I do that? I mean, I do a lot of things that are unorthodox, but I don't want to take responsibility. I get away with a lot of stuff is what I'm getting at. I have a lot of experience doing this, and sometimes things screw up. You got to know how to fix them. That's why I hate kind of giving advice on how to do stuff, because it takes experience. But how are you going to get it if you don't try? Okay, let me smooth that out, and I'm going to wipe this, rinse this brush out, and we'll go to the pilot. I got to get the brush strokes out of there. Of course, it don't much matter. Pilot's going to sit on top of that. Okay. Okay, got that. I don't want to get my coppers out. Not for this. Yeah, get that on the second coat. All right, now. There's my new airplane. See it? I can see it. Let's put a red shirt on him or something. I like my pilots in red. Flamingo red or apple red. Let's see here. What are we going to paint on? Have to have something to paint. Oh, God. You guys that are modelers and you're not saving the Pringles tops and the, I mean, everything I look at, I think about modeling. You know, when I go to Walgreens or someplace, I'm looking at perfume bottles and all kind of stuff. And for what? Well, fuel tanks and things I can use, fingernail file. I just got paint all over me here. Okay, let's apple red with a darker red color, and man, I did it again. Stupid thing. We got 11 and 1. Only one thumbs up. Come on, guys, hit that like button. Fix that right up so I'm not getting paint on me. Clean the brush out. Okay. Not going to use that one though, black to red. So we'll use these. Let's see here. Red apple. The nice thing about these acrylic paints is they dry flat. And inside, inside a cockpit is going to be flat. It's not going to be gloss. The only problem is I didn't get any gloss for his face. Semi-gloss. Well, let's see how it works out here. It's almost like a side quill. Pretty close. I'm going to do gold leaf on this airplane again, so that course, I don't know. I'm almost out of time. Then we got my buddy Danny sitting in his easy chair watching me here when he knows he should be sanding and rubbing. Did you guys see his video on his channel? Him sitting in the easy chair watching watching the videos Saturday at John's. Yep, gotta take 2 coats. Okay, so we got I got part of his shirt on there. Make his collar a little darker red. This is barn red. More like brown. Just a little something for color contrast. This brush is pretty wide for what I'm doing here. Looks like it. You know what? Let me get a narrower brush. This is too wide. Let's see here. Let's try this one. Well, this paint is thin. There we go. Yep, gonna take 2 coats on that one too. Yep. Hit that like button, guys. Gotta get them likes up. Let me go down here with the zipper. We'll make that a little darker. You're gonna take 2 coats. It's kind of showing the plastic color underneath it. So we'll let him dry. Let's see what they say here. New plane, yes, that's exactly correct. Be the same airplane, only look different. These are the numbers that seem to work real well. Let me wash these brushes out. We need to do the canopy too now. Now on Stunt Hanger, I got asked in a personal private message about are there plans? I don't build by plans. I just build by the ruler. So please don't take offense when I say there are no plans, because there are no plans. If you look back at all my videos, I don't use plans. It's not how I learned to build. I just go, yep, that looks about right. And let her rip. Let's see what it looks like in the cockpit. It needs another coat on it, but I'll show you how I'm gonna get the canopy line. This paint in here is not dry yet. Doesn't much matter. He looks pretty good. This black will flatten out. Well, everything will flatten out. It's all real wet right now. But while this is drying, I'll work on canopy lines. So, this canopy here, make sure there's nothing inside. Oh, nothing inside. It needs a 1/4 inch all the way around it. So now I'm going to get that 1/4 inch, just lay it out with tape on the outside and paint it on the inside. What this is the glue barrier, the glue barrier. I think I'll wipe this out. It's got some smuts on it here. Don't want any fingerprints on it. This canopy will get sanded with 320 on the outside and cleared. So any of the buggers that are on the outside is no big deal. There's something there, I don't know what it is, but it don't matter. If I can't get it clean, I'm gonna cut another one. Looks like it's what I need to do. Yeah, just for peace of mind, I'm gonna cut it. I don't want to put it on and have a fingerprint or a goober on the inside. That would really ruin my day. Okay, that one there is too big. That's World War II. There we go, right there. Okay. One of these stupid pens. Nope, I gotta get a fine line. There we go. A Sharpie, man, you gotta have a Sharpie. When you buy a canopy and you're doing an airplane, buy more than one. I mean, this canopy would probably work, and I'd probably use it in a pinch, but I'm trying to build a Continental like my other one. So I want everything pristine. There's no sense in taking a chance. Okay. Now we got to cut that black line off. I got a good pair of scissors here. And we're just going to take my time and get her cut off. Right. Let's see here. No, I clear the canopy so that it seals it. When my canopies go on, the way they're molded in, they become part of the airplane. This back half is always the toughest. Let's get this off here. trim it out later. What you need for this is them little, women use them for whatever, them little tiny scissors with the curve on the end. But I don't have any, so this is what I got. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Kind of important that it fits exact because I dug that groove for that other canopy. So of course we'll test fit it. I'll make it fit. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind. You gotta have the mentality, it's not gonna beat me. I still gotta stipple this stupid thing too. I think I'll paint it before I stipple it. So I don't think we're gonna make a canopy install tonight. We'll get it prepped tonight. We got it painted. Needs another coat, and I'll paint the glue line around the bottom of this canopy. Let's see if it fits. What does that say? Lexan body scissors. Yeah, I suppose. That'd be the ticket right there. Yeah, it's not quite right. Yeah, let's see how the other one fits. Well, I thought I had it exact. Better use the original one I started with, I suppose. I just hope that we don't have any fingerprints or smuts on the inside. Doesn't appear to be, but okay, that's cool. Whatever. We'll do this one here. All right, we need a glue line inside it. Now, I know I had some blue fine line around here, but I don't know what I did with it. Could have swore I hung it up on the bulletin board here. And I guess not. Oh, there it is. I'm going to try some new tape, new brand. Just as expensive, but we'll see if it works any better because they got 16th inch and 3M doesn't. Okay, as I stated, I want a 1/4 inch around the bottom of this. Quarter, 3/8, somewhere in there. This is just a guideline. We're not going to be painting on this. Because it actually gets 2 barriers of protection. This first barrier is from the inside. The next barrier is from the outside. But the outside is done after superfill, after the bodywork's done. Okay, as I stated, that's just a guide. We'll look at it and see, make sure that it's going to cover everything. It appears that it will. Okay, what this is a glue barrier that we're going to put on. This has to be painted from the inside. So we're going to use, I'm not going to use dope on it. I'm going to use this Lexan stuff. I ought to use my Kafka brushes, but I don't feel like cleaning them. These are kind of shit. But we'll make it. And when I do these, You got to remember, I painted signs for a while. I like to use long bristle brushes. You can get a long stroke on that, and you can load a lot of material in it. So we'll load up the brush. The trick to painting with the brush is to put it on its heel. The heel is the base. And you just stroke. Put this is it's called a stroke right there. What I just did. And it doesn't matter that, like I say, this is the glue barrier. It'll get the paint line from the outside. A little wavy right there, but it's okay. Been a while since I did any sign painting. Used to pinstripe sign paint. And the reason that this white goes in here is so that when you glue it down, it doesn't show the glue glob and it doesn't show the superfill from the inside of the canopy. I think I like this. I think I like this acrylic better than trying to do it with dope, because dope is real thin. Trying to get around this corner of the pitch. Thank God we straightened it up from the outside. I try to get the look decent on there, but it doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to be taping a line on the outside when you shoot it after you get it all molded in. Do not forget this step. You will definitely be sorry. Now when this dries, I'm going to take a T-pin, and about every 1/4 inch I'm going to stipple this. I'm going to poke a hole in the middle of that line there. Probably end up, this won't be dry tonight, so we're not going to get that done. It needs a second coat. So looks like we'll cut her short, I guess. I don't know. Only so much I can do in an hour. Yeah, we got 10 likes. Got 19 watchers and 10 likes. Hit that like button, guys. It helps the channel. Put that one back. Okay. Yeah, it's not even dry inside here, so I can't, there's no way I could install this until I get a second coat on this, and she ain't nowhere near dry. It's starting to, but now you can get real creative with these cockpits. All I look at that is weight. Added weight. If I could get away without having one, I would, but they kind of give you an extra point. So how that works is, and it's not a point by number. How that works is if you got two airplanes sitting side by side, and they're both of excellent workmanship and quality, and there's not any mistakes, one has a pilot and the other one has a wood canopy, the guy with the pilot is going to go up one more road. Don't ask me why. Not a requirement, but it's a psychological thing. You know, airplane has to have a pilot. Okay, great. So if I'm going to have a pilot, all I see is it's at least a half an ounce. And in this particular instance, it's probably closer to 2 ounces because the canopy and the putty that goes around the canopy and the pilot. So I smoked myself 2 ounces right there. I mean, 1.5 ounces anyway. Let's weigh them up, see how much weight is really there, and that doesn't include the superfill. So we got a pilot and a canopy together. When I could have made just a balsa wood canopy for 3 to 7 grams. This weighs but it wouldn't be this airplane with all the details, so wow. 1.2 ounces. So that's what I lost, 1.2 ounces. If I leave that off, be 1.5 ounces lighter. No, I'm going to wait. It's still not dry. 1.2 ounces. But what are you going to do? I mean, so my airplanes don't have a whole lot of detailed doodads in the cockpit because I don't want to add all that weight. Some guys have no problem with it. I got a big problem with it. So let me put this back on the wall. See if I can get it in there without poking a hole in it. Yeah, this place is a minefield. We'll put the airplane that belongs on the stand back on the stand. Probably gonna try to go out flying this weekend. I will bring you via the live stream if I can. This thing got dirty. Dirty. But thanks for watching. I hope I made a little sense. We'll get it all covered within the next video or two on how to get the canopy on there and get it to look like it's molded in. Just like this one. This is done the same exact way. It's just open cockpit instead of it's an open cockpit instead of a canopy. But this is all cut in. It's been painted inside white, put on, super filled, molded, and then cleared over the top of everything. So hope that makes sense. I mean, that's why it looks like it's part of the scoop. It's all about how much sanding are you willing to do? Are you willing to stand next to that sandpaper for 100 hours or better? And if you're not, you're in the wrong hobby. Go need to play golf or something. So I guess I told you guys about the hamburger story last night, right? I told Dan about it. Coming back from the field, get a hamburger. Well, we got no lettuce. Okay, no problem. We got no tomato. Okay, no. We got no pickle. Okay, get to the window. Does that hamburger have hamburger on it? God, I hate working at this place. Well, whatever. That's a true story. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We're going to cut it 6 minutes short because I'm waiting on paint to dry. And there's not really any need for you guys to sit around and watch paint dry. Not much I can talk about because you guys won't give me any clue in the chat. I got to eat dinner and go to sleep. Like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya. Let's see, we need to pull that up here.